Hello everyone, Legend of Eon here, and welcome back to my channel. Here I have a deck profile for, I guess, a Cornfield Useless Swamp deck that I put together, and mainly it was inspired by the Pirate Bear and the Immortal Maize Walker. Pretty much doing, triple damage, which I think is awesome. So I'll show you the combo, but let's get to the deck profile. First we'll go to the Cornfields, and then we'll go to the Useless Swamps, and then the rainbow spells. So first we have is the Ethan Allfire. When this card leaves play, draw a card for each Cornfield landscape you control. It's a 40 card deck, sorry. And I run 2 Cornfields, 2 Useless Swamps. So yeah. So when this card pretty much leaves the field, I pretty much draw 2 cards. Really nice. Silo of Truth. Pay 2 actions, steal a random card from your opponent's hand, and play it at no cost. So you can steal something from their hand and just play it. It's yours. Field Rapier. Additional cost. Discard a card. When this card enters play, move a target creature in this lane to an adjacent empty lane on your side. So you get to steal one of the creatures, which is really nice. Rock and Roller. When this card enters play, flip a landscape face down and in this landscape face down. So you play this card, you flip one of your opponent's landscapes in this lane face down. So first turn you usually want to do this. And then when this card leaves play, flip it face up. So really nice. 2 ofs. Then 2 ofs of the Mental Masher, the same thing except for 1, it's for 1/6 instead of a 2/8. Field Stalker, just draw cards. Yes, your opponent also gets to draw a card, but it's on your turn, so you'll get to do more stuff than it did. You'll get to do, you have more options to do what you want to do. But it is a 1/10. It's a really nice card. 2 ofs. Again, Pirate Bear, really awesome card. I think it's just a really crazy card. Well, this card is on a Useless Swamp, so either one of these. Pretty much it does triple damage. So you're like thinking, okay, it's only a 1/3. Okay, it's only gonna do 3 damage, but if you can somehow pump it up, its cards are really good. So 3 ofs. And then obviously with Which Way, each of your creatures that is on a Useless Swamp landscape has +2 attack this turn. So if you have Pirate Bear, you play on a Useless Swamp and you play Which Way, since it's 1 action, this is another action. Pretty much, with Pirate Bear, it deals 9 damage. Pretty much. It gets 2 + 1 is 3, and it does triple times 3, it's up 9, which is awesome. So 9 damage, that's really good. And if there's no creatures on the other side, or on my opponent's lane, then it's going to do triple. On to the Useless Swamp cards. So Bums Away. Target foe discards a card in the hand. If they do not, it deals 2 damage to each of their creatures. So it's a nice tech card. Night Tower. Floop. Your opponent, if your opponent has no creatures in this lane, they discard a card. So again, trying to make sure they don't play creatures or don't have creatures on their side, so you can make them discard. Blue Murloc. I like this card a lot, simply because it gets rid of dead cards in my hand and I get to draw a new card. So Floop, draw a card, then discard a card. Nice. Raise the Dead, only have 1 of. If I had 2, I'd probably run more. This card's awesome. Put a creature card with cost 2 or less from your discard pile into play. It's just a monster reborn for Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, that's way too good. Spirit Tower. Again, this card is really awesome because you just pay an action, flip this card if you control no creatures in this lane. So somehow your opponent knocks out your creature or whatever, or you just haven't played a creature this turn, or you don't draw into any creatures. If you control no creatures in this lane, you move a target creature in this lane to your side and ready it. So you steal one of their guys and put it in this lane. At the end of the turn, return to its own side. So what you can do is you steal one of their creatures and you pretty much replace it. Yeah, this is really good. I think that's just way too powerful to not be used. And then obviously the Immortal Maize Walker. Whoa! This card's awesome. I love this card. While Immortal Maize Walker is on a Cornfield landscape, it deals triple damage. So again, inspired with the Pirate Bear, this card does triple damage on when it's on a Cornfield landscape. So really, really crazy card. Goat. When this card enters play, if it replaced a creature, draw a card. So 2 of. Incredible Egg. You just reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, and you put a revealed Cornfield card to your hand and discard the rest. Same thing with Ogre Gas, except you reveal the top 3 cards and you can put one of them in the bottom of your deck and then discard the rest. Brief Power. Target useless swamp creature you control gets +2 attack. So again, with the Maize Walker, you use this card, you pump him, you pump the Immortal Maize Walker, and he gets +2. So he becomes 4 times 3. That's 12 damage against your opponent. That's really good. This was way too crazy good. Snake Eye, return a random useless swamp creature from your discard pile to your hand. So really awesome card. Rock Out, pretty much just flip the landscape face down until the start of your next turn. Ring of Damage is another good card that I really like a lot. Each of your creatures has +2 attack this turn. So here's one of the combos that I use in the deck with Immortal Maize Walker and the Brief Power, because we only have two actions that we can use this turn. So pretty much, say you already have Immortal Maize Walker and it has to be on the Cornfield landscape, and you have Brief Power and Ring of Damage. You play Brief Power on the Immortal Maize Walker, and he gets +2 attack this turn, so it becomes a 4/8. Then you play the Ring of Damage using all of your actions for each of your creatures get +2 attack, so it becomes 4 from the Brief and then 6 from this guy. So 6 times 3, that's 18 damage in one turn. That's way crazy good. So that's one of the combos. I was just looking through my stuff, and I wanted to build a deck, obviously, with Immortal Maize Walker, and I'm like, well, how can I make him stronger? And then, you know, obviously, this is just a crazy good combo. So yeah, that is the deck, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I'll, you know, thanks for, you know, supporting me and whatnot. I will try to make some more videos for you guys. Thank you so much. Bye!